Hi there team, I have just decided to create this after doing a one-on-one with one of our team members. Now this is in regards to creating reels, which are good for social media, so it's aside from your video logs or anything like that. This is just something that we actually went through. So what I've done is, this is my Canva account here. I would normally create these as a Instagram story or an Instagram reel, because these are mainly to be viewed on a mobile. So I choose the 1080 by 1920 pixels. That's the size of your phone, and as Zan says, it fills up the entire screen so that you're not distracted by any text that may occur there. So if I click on one of these are blanks, I can actually type in Instagram, reel here, and it will give me some templates that I can use as an example. So if I find any of these appealing, I will actually click on them and then edit it or customize the actual video. So if I just go back to the one I've prepared previously, I will just give it a name. And this is a blank one. What I do is I will go up to design. I can also choose a template in here. They're the same templates that are basically in there. But to customize one that I will make my own from scratch, I will need a video in the background, because reels are, or as you can see here, they have motion in them. So the video in the background runs and you can put text over the top. So what I've done is I have previously gone down to this website here. I'll just pull it up so that this is wixpixels.com. They do photos as well as video. I've created whole ads just using this. And then what I've done is you type in like the video that you want to look for. So I originally had stargazing, and it gives you a whole heap of these. So one thing you'll have to be mindful of is that these ones here are landscape. So when you actually put them onto a reel, they are too big. So they're going to actually cut out a huge portion of that video. So you have to be mindful that if you know that that's going to happen, that there is enough of the video on there. Otherwise, you will need to choose another one or take the video yourself. These ones here are the right size, so they will fit perfectly in there. These ones are sponsored, so you have to pay for these. And like I said, these are all free. You can donate to the actual videographer or photographer who's taken the pictures. So to do that, you would just need to download it. You click on it and it's free to download. Okay, now I have previously chosen one on this side here, one of these ones. And now what I'm going to do is go back to my reel. I have uploaded it. To upload anything, you just click on upload files. Make sure you know where the video file is in your on your computer, and then you can actually just import that. Once it is uploaded, it will show you here how long it is. And so I'm just going to add this one. And like I said, I've got to resize it to fit the whole reel. Now, I normally like to crop it, and that's so that my OCD. Okay, here we go. And I'll just make sure I can see the reel in the background. Just cover that, press done, and just make sure it's covered. See, can you see the white on the ends? I'm just going to actually extend that a little bit bigger to make sure it covers the whole screen and there's no lines there. Now once that is done, as you can see down here, it has got the whole video there. Now there is a line down the bottom, this white one here. If you click on that, you can actually, if this is actually the whole video there, it's 10.5 seconds, and sometimes you can actually lengthen that or double the video size, but This one here, because it's only 10.5 seconds, if I chose one that was a lot longer, then I can shorten it or lengthen it as long as it's within the space of time that the video runs for. I would then add text to it. So to do that, just go to your text. I just add the body of text. Now, previously, I actually got ChatGPT to write me a story. And so I'm just going to take the first sentence of this story and paste it in here. And then I'm just going to size it so that it doesn't go too close to the edges, just to ensure that it is seen and there's no text running outside the video. And I'm just going to space it out a little bit so that there's only a handful of words on each line. Okay, then I will actually redo this line spacing to make it a bit larger. And you can change the actual font as well. So I'm going to look something that looks more like a typewriter. That one there, but that one looks quite small, so I'm just going to make it larger. Now, once you've got that there, I am actually going to animate it and make it look like a typewriter is typing it. You can change the speed here, so I'm going to make it go a little bit slower. Is that faster? Hang on a sec. There we go. That's really quick, really fast. Okay, you can either do it through character or word. I'm just going to do it a character. And then, whoops, I can see that I made a mistake there. Let's just correct that. There we go. Now, once it's there, I'm just going to play that through. Now, as you can see, because it's dark in the background, the font actually isn't very readable. So you want to make sure that your font is readable. So I can do a couple of things. I can either change it, but because it's changing and it's got so many different colors, what I would then do is actually create a box at the back of it. So I will get this box and I will cover the words, and then I will change that color to a color that is going to make the letters stand out. And I will also change the transparency so you can still see the video through the background, but it just makes the actual text stand out a bit more. So here we go, play that again. Okay, so that is basically one way you could do it. You could add more video to that. So if you wanted the video to be changing, and you could add more slides to it. Over here, it will tell you the duration over here and down here as well. So it's only at 5 seconds, but it's a 10-second video or thereabouts. Once you're happy with how that looks, don't forget your branding. So make sure that on the actual reel, I have saved my branding into Canva, so I'm just going to put that in there and make it small. I wouldn't actually do it like this, but you can put that anywhere you like. And okay, you can either do that or put your handle from Instagram, just so that they know that your brand is on each one, and it creates awareness, because most of these reels are not going to be seen by a lot of your audience because they're created to attract new audiences. So once you are happy with how everything looks, I would actually change that to white, but then you would share that and then go to download, and then you want that as an MP4 video. Oh, before I forget, you can also add audio. So if you add an audio here, we just want something quite zen, really calm. Yes, nice and calm. You can sample them here. That's rather dramatic, but I'm just going to click on that, and that will appear down the bottom here. Now, because that's where I had my cursor to start off with, I actually need that back here. So I will drag that back to the beginning, and I will make sure that the audio goes for the whole duration of the video. And saying that, that does not have to be music. You can have music in the background, but you can actually record audio, so your voice over that. And it does give you some options, but yeah, you can actually upload you speaking. What I would suggest if you're going to do that is to actually play through your video. I'm just going to remove this because otherwise it is going to annoy me when I speak, is actually play the video through and actually speak the words. So you can slow this down, you can adjust the speed of this. So speak through the video so that you know that the timing is right, record that, and then once you've got that right, upload that audio into your uploads here. So save it as a file, or you can record yourself here. And then once you've done that and you're all ready, you're happy with the visuals, the audio, then you go to the download it as an MP4, and then hit download, and that will save it. And then you can upload that to your socials. So I hope that was helpful. Just give me some feedback and let me know how you go with that.